So now we're going to go to fricatives. All right. So lowercase alphabet letter F represents, and in your book, it starts on page 88. And it does have a few different spellings. For example, physical is a PH, and if I were to write it phonetically, the first sound you hear in the word is F, and it would be this sound. Just as in laugh is a GH, but it produces the F sound. So if I were to write it phonetically, it would be F. Its cognate is V, represented by lowercase alphabet letter V. And its initial position is vest, every, love. And that's pretty easy. The only word that might be a little odd is of. The F is produced as a V. And the next one is theta. Think, birthday, tooth. And again, to practice that particular articulation is page 90 to 96. And sometimes we confuse and because we've substituted with the d for so long. Its cognate is th, and that follows those pages. That begins on page 98, the list of words. And we tend to substitute it because we tend to substitute it with d, and we sometimes may confuse. So a word like WITH, most of you say as voiceless, with, whereas it's with. Try saying without, because you don't say without. So it's with. So these are reasons why we need to go through the words and listen to the audio tapes to hear which words are produced as a th and th. The next cognate pair in fricatives is, and th are produced by the tongue and the teeth, so that's linguadental. Lowercase alphabet letter S and lowercase alphabet letter Z are cognates. One is voiceless, like so, sister, kiss. And we went over the plurals rule. So that would, some plural endings make us. And it's cognate z, zoo, buzzing, gaze. But there are certain words that have the S spelling, like advise. And then advice has a C spelling. So the words and the lists, the list of words for you to go through are on pages 101 to 102 for S, and 103 to 104, and then the plurals you know are 105 to 107. So the next pair, pretty unusual in their IPA symbol. This one looks like a lowercase alphabet letter. Oh, sorry, went too far. This looks like an elongated S, and it's the sound of sh, like shoe, machine, wish. And as you can see, there's different spellings of sh. Its cognate is zh, it is voiced. Genre, pleasure, beige. Again, different spellings. So on pages 111 and 112 is sh, and 113 would be zh. Sh is voiceless, zh is voiced, and they are lingua palatal, tongue and hard palate. Okay, now we're going to move to lateral. Lateral, the tip of the tongue moves to the alveolar ridge. Lemon, million, doll. And we only have one lateral sound. Lowercase alphabet letter L is the L sound, and it is voiced and has no voiceless cognate. Now we move to glides. R, red, hurry. Again, in final position, there cannot be a glide because you need a sound to follow. In final position, R, it doesn't exist, but does as a vowel sound. Lowercase alphabet letter R is the IPA symbol for R. It is a voiced sound and does not have a voiceless cognate, even though in the chart, you see there are two sounds in one box, but there's a line between them, and they're both voiced. They just happen to be made with lingua palatal. Whoop. Lowercase alphabet letter W, way, away. And in this class, we produce WH the same way: white, where, when. We do not study the white, where, when. And lowercase alphabet letter J, you need to know this doesn't have anything to do with what you know in the English alphabet. This is the sound of Y, like yes, and backyard. But if you look in your book as well, the glides begin on page 130 and continue to page 137, which is the Y. And now we're in mm. The next three sounds are nasals: most, tomorrow, time. Represented by lowercase alphabet letter M, has no voiced cognate, a voiceless cognate. It is voiced and has no voiceless cognate. Is lingua alveolar. No, and we have the KN spelling of no. So we'll go through those lists in your book as well. And then the third nasal sound is looks like a little N with a fish hook. We do not have many words that begin with We don't have any words that begin with Other languages do, but we don't. We have medial position, like monkey, and like long. And then we have the two affricates, ch and j, as in church, kitchen, rich. But sometimes the CH spelling is not a ch, like machine. So go through the lists and identify the words. And j, its cognate, is jelly, ages, edge. And we have different spellings of J and G. And even though is the last sound here, it is not an affricate. It is a fricative. It's just out of order, hello, behind. And the fault we have here is sometimes we omit H in the words human and huge. We need to put those H's in. So this is just a quick study for you to learn. I abstracted from your book an easy way to identify the IPA symbol with the sound that it stands for. Okay, and that is your consonants in a nutshell. So do read the chapter, do use the notes, listen to the lectures to help you understand the 5 ways to study a consonant sound. Thank you.